love Bristol. Oh, it's the only city where you can spend £250,000 to £500,000 on a flat and then have to fight over the bins with foxes. Now, I love animals, but I have to tell you, only to an extent. So, do we have any dog lovers here? Dog lovers? Yeah. Cat lovers? Anybody go both ways? Anybody from Peter? Okay. I go both ways, and I've got one of each, a cat and a dog. And I want to tell you a little bit about them. So, I like to slide into my New Year's resolutions, and I've already started. So they go like this: budget, lose weight, and take steps to get into a relationship. So it's date night, and I've got a chef coming over for dinner to my place. Intimidating. So I blow my budget on a massive piece of salmon, and I'm cooking it. I go out, and there's my dog, and he's got his mouth up against the butter dish. Our eyes lock, and he's looking at me going, can I nab it before she gets me? And he decides to gulp it down. Boom. And you see this big rectangle of butter in his throat. And now I'm looking at my dog. He's like, Mother, I have aired. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't call an ambulance for a dog. What do I do? He's choking. I love you, darling, but only to an extent. Please, God, don't make me have to give this dog the kiss of life. I know where that mouth's been. So I go over to him, and I start massaging the chunk of butter down his throat. And then he starts spitting it up at me. And there's butter on my face, there's butter in my hair, a little piece even got in my mouth. So now the doorbell rings. Oh, it's the date. So off I go to let him in. Now, the cat doesn't like to be upstaged by the dog. At that moment, she comes in. Ha! You've had the butter, you silly sausage. Let me show you how it's done. And she leaps up onto the table, grabs the salmon that's bigger than she is, and off she goes and devours it. Dinner gone. Leftovers for the week gone. The chef says, you got eggs? Omelets. And I say, yes. You got butter? No. And he's holding the butter. And with the regurgitated bits of butter on it that I put on the butter dish. Oh my God. He goes into the kitchen to make the omelets. And we eat our regurgitated buttery omelets. Because I'm too tired to fight. We make our way over to the sofa. And he says, can I take my shoes off? Because he's polite. Yes, of course. And then at that moment, the dog, center stage, starts licking. He is licking his buttery flavored bollocks for England. And I'm trying so hard. I don't want to have sex with this guy. I want to get into a relationship. Sex is off the menu. So we're sitting there, and the guy must be thinking, I wish she was doing that to me. And it's like, I would smother him in butter and lick it off, just not tonight. My cat, not to be upstaged by the dog again, comes in. Now, he's been playing Teddy Pendergrass, Portishead, and then it's Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing. And she comes in and she drags her ass across the floor. She puts her tail up and she's going, wow, wow, wow. She's got to have it. She's auditioning for Spike Lee's Nymphomaniac, and she's got to have it. I don't know what's wrong with her. She's come on heat for the first time. We're sitting on the sofa. He leans in for the kiss, my date. Our lips are about to touch. And then there's a look of sheer disgust. I haven't had any of the fish. What's the matter? Your cat's just peed on my foot. Oh, fluffy socks, I'm so sorry. Would you like to take a shower? I've just had a golden one, thank you. And he makes his way to go home and shower there. Next day, I'm off to the vet. Look, this cat is driving me insane. She's howling, I can't get any sleep, she's peeing on people. And he says, 7 months, but she can't have the op yet because she doesn't weigh 3 kilos. I've got something, hold on a minute. And this is a true story. He puts the cat on the table, takes a biro, removes the ink, pulls up her tail, and he goes, prod, prod, prod. And she purrs. Brrr. She thinks she's got lucky. And I say, do I have to pay for that? And he goes, yes, it's £120 with a special procedure. Procedure? You just shagged my cat with a pen. So I go home, and she's quiet for a couple of days, and then she starts again. Meow, meow. Oh, my name is Lola Copacabana, and I'm a show cat. Come and get it. And she wants all the boys in the neighborhood to know that she's on heat. Come and get it, come and get it. And then, they do. The male tomcats are spraying outside our home, it stinks. They're fighting, the bins are being knocked over. And then, my goodness, it's like, what is she doing? She's got her bum up in the air, she's begging for it, she's saying she's barely legal. Literally, I don't know what to do. And I get clever, because when you're on a budget, you get creative. I get some gloves, I get my trusty thermometer, I throw down some cat treats, I lift up her tail, and I go prod, prod, prod. And she's happy as Larry. The only problem is, she is now following me around the flat with a pen in her mouth, going, Mommy, please, do that thing again, Mommy, I'm so horny. I look at my cat and I say, honey, I love you to an extent. Now, it's been a good week. I've stayed within budget, no more vet fees. I've lost some weight because my animals are nicking my food. And the chef, he texted me, let's have dinner at his restaurant. So I've taken steps to get into a relationship. And the foxes are all gone because the male Tom, Dick, and Harry scared them off. Yeah. So, where am I? I'm in a relationship, but for now, with my cat!